Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 5 of the Railcraft server Let's Play. Now, I died. It was raining. There were a lot of mobs hanging around. And I got shot a bunch. And as you can hear, there are still bunches of mobs hanging around still. So, whoop. Some of them have hats. They are rather annoying. Now, I would like to upgrade our little trap down here and up there a little bit. So, for one thing, there was a cactus here before, but it didn't really do a whole lot most of the time. Enemies would fall down here, and they would stand here. Sometimes they would be close enough to the cactus to take damage from it. Most of the time, they weren't. What I want to do is put the cactus in the ground beneath the where the enemies land. Now, of course, this is going to destroy most of what they drop, but I've decided that I don't really care about that. All I want is for them to die. If we want drops, we can kill enemies normally. Should be fine. So I'm going to put the cactus about here. Probably down here. It's going to require some small amount of digging. Now, if I put the sand there, and now I can actually get up because I forgot that I don't have smart moving. We do that. Actually, I think what I might want to do is put the cactus down below 3 blocks down so that it cannot grow. I would prefer not to have bits of cactus pop off and unnecessarily, because we don't really care about that. Now if I do that, that's going to be where the cactus goes, of course. Let's put down a bit of cactus if I can, and I can't for some reason. Okay then. Let's do it like this then. Get rid of that. That there. I can actually reach that. I think what I'm going to have to do is do this. Now I can put cactus there. I'm going to just build it up right away because this is not a... this is not a cactus growing project. So now that when an enemy falls down here, they're going to land on a cactus. And they are going to die. Ideally. Let's fill this in. Now about this thing. I'm going to have to remove these first, unfortunately. This is going to be a little ugly, I guess. Because I'm going to have to do that. Where did... There they are. Okay, I need you to go away. No, don't kill me. So you need that. And then, stupid spiders. I hate you so much. Then, of course, I need a bit of string. Okay. Now, I hate these stupid spiders so much. Why do you have to be in the way? Okay. Right. So first off, where's my axe? There. Ow. Oh, crap. That was close. And now I hate these stupid spiders even more. Because they almost killed me. Now I'm going to go upstairs and kill them. Okay, let's not put in the cactus this time until the rest is done as well. Have I mentioned how much I hate these spiders enough yet? I don't need these. I also don't need those. Or that dirt. Probably not that sand either. Need more sources of food as well. Right. So there's been some changes to the mod pack as well. We've updated a few things since the last episode. And one of the changes, as you saw, when I died, I got to keep my sword. And that is done by a special mod that we have that is made specifically for the mod pack that contains some miscellaneous tweaks. It is made by Covert, and it is called Ironclad Tweaks. I think that was it. And yeah, it does a bunch of things. It also disables bone meal, for example. But what it does is when you die, you get to keep whatever you are holding in your hand, so whatever you have equipped. So if you happen to have your sword in your hand if you die while fighting, you get to keep it, which means you won't be entirely defenseless when you respawn. And that was an idea I had, because especially with infernal mobs, but also in general in this mod pack, you tend to be quite vulnerable when you don't have any equipment at all, and you tend to die a lot, which is unfortunate. Okay, no, don't want to do that. Probably what I want to do here is make, unless we already have, I don't think we do. Okay, let's make some cobblestone slabs, because they do not conduct redstone. We'll put them, put one here. Oh wait, right, that's not going to work, obviously. Because I needed the slab or the block to conduct the redstone to the door there. I think what I going to need to do is something like this. Actually, I would need that block there to receive the redstone. So it's becoming night again. Probably what I need to do then is something like this. And then hopefully this ends up the correct inversion. So currently it is closed. I need to get out of this hole. Perfect. So when someone steps on the... Ow. When someone steps on the trapdoor, the tripwire opens it. They fall down. Now I would also like to put in an override for that. Ouch. So that it does not open when a lever is turned on. Guess we don't really need... Oh. Hello. You're not supposed to be there. We're there. Okay. Let's block this off with gravel for now. And we probably want to fill this in. Ah. Right. There we're going to want a slab. Put a slab there as well. Because why not? This doesn't need to be here right now. That should be the ground covered. Now I think if I put a lever on here, no, what I want is, what I actually want is if I put a lever here and then have some redstone wire that comes into here, if I turn this on, it's going to power this wire constantly. Hello. Let's plug that hole. So now, when this lever is on, the wire is on constantly. So even if this turns off from this bit of wire up here, which is powered by the okay, so the trapdoor opens when this turns on. And this wire is powered, so it keeps this off, because this torch is normally on. When the tripwire is activated, it powers the redstone on top of this block, turning this torch off, turning off the wire. This torch turns on, powers this block, which powers the trapdoor, which opens. But when this lever is on, this wire is always on, regardless of the state of the tripwire or this torch. And this torch will not turn on and cannot power the trapdoor. That was probably not easy to follow, and I apologize for that. And it is rather hot down here, apparently. We've had some issues with Tough as Nails. The mod currently doesn't work correctly. We have an update lined up that fixes temperature stuff, but it has not been, we haven't pushed that update to the mod pack yet, but we hopefully will do that soon. I'll probably also want to, oh crap, broke my cactus. Not what I meant to do. I want to put that there, fill that in, enable the trap, which I kind of hope actually works. I should probably also put the tripwire in. Now, of course, the spiders are a bit of a problem because they keep the tripwire always on. I'm not entirely sure how to deal with that, because the space needs to be at least 3 blocks wide. Did the tripwire break? It broke. It needs to be at least 3 blocks wide to fit the hooks and the wire, of course. Hello. Which means that spiders who are 2 blocks wide will always fit inside. There's another one. I of course need those blocks on the side to funnel the... Actually, maybe I don't. Maybe I can remove those, because then the spiders will be able to climb up and will probably go away on their own. Maybe. And of course, once again, it is night. And I have rather low health. Now, I made a bucket with our last bit of iron, because I want to pick up some water so that I can make some salt. I also want to make, or need to make, a pot so that I can make the salt, because I need a pot as well. You boil the water to get salt, which doesn't take any energy, but you know, Minecraft. However, I don't have the materials to make the pot anymore. Or I didn't before either. You need either 4 iron ingots, you need 4 copper ingots, or 4 steel ingots, and I have I don't have 4 of either of those. I'm close with steel, but I probably would use that. You can't recycle tracks, can you? Into iron, that is. No. I hate you. Stupid mobs. So have a look in here. Actually, I put all our metals over here. These are the ingots we have. We have 1 copper ingot, 3 steel ingots, and 8 gold ingots. Gold is, of course, rather useless. We have 2 bits of iron ore. We have no other useful ores right now. We have a bunch of zinc, which is rather useless. Alumina and platinum and uranium, which are all useless at the moment. So yeah, I probably need to do some mining. Between this episode and the next one, find some useful ores so that we can actually do some stuff. Yes. No. Come on. Infighting. Kill each other. It's useful. For me. Okay, don't want to get hit by anything because I would probably die. That was another skeleton. Disguised. Almost got me. Ooh, that was close. Ow. Okay, that's not good. There comes another skeleton. And I'm dead. Right. I got to keep my sword at least, though, so that's nice. I think I'm going to remove this, because with the automatic trap, don't really need it. Oh, hello. Let's get some berries. Oh. There's a skeleton hanging out in our well. Oh, crap. Things are not going well. Oh. A beheaded skeleton. Great. Great. Okay. Which is that are fighting. I hate witches. They are so hard to kill. They're healing. Ow. Okay. And then I got attacked from behind by a zombie. Because of course I did. Depth Strider. Okay then. It does look like one of the witches died. Ooh, sugar. Ouch. Maybe they didn't. There's that stupid skeleton in the bell. I might need to remove the roof from that and put in trapdoors above the water to keep mobs out of it or something. I think my other corpse was in here. My main one, rather. Let's break this. Collect all the stuff. Okay. Let's, I forget if I talked about this, but I want to make a cooking table. And for that, ouch. For that, I would need to get some black hardened clay. And I don't know if that occurs naturally, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the mesa biome, which is, of course, over in this direction, and I'm going to see if I can either find some or find some uncolored hardened clay that I can then color black somehow. With dye, presumably. And hopefully that is going to go well. Let's see if we can make it over there before it is time to end the episode. We also have that dungeon. Unfortunately, it's already been breached. I think we established that or I talked about that in a previous episode. There are still depth in it that have not been explored, as I found. So we're probably going to go in there at some point, but probably not in a while. We need to get some things established. Like a kitchen, for example. It doesn't look like uncolored clay occurs naturally. This is all just the colored variants. So what I'll probably have to do is I'll have to make hardened clay blocks, uncolored ones, and then color them. So we'll probably do that in the next episode, and in between I'm going to probably do some mining, try to find some copper so that I can make a pot. And yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you in the next one.